years gone by, a common New Year's resolution amongst cyclists may well have been to simply do more miles than the year before, but don't do it. Instead, focus on getting more out of your current training hours.
Yeah, structure your training rides to include intervals that will actually make you better. Work on your strengths as well as your weaknesses. You'll get fitter even though you're doing exactly the same miles or kilometres. Often, the last thing you want to do when you get back off a training ride is clean your bike. And the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be when you finally get round to it.
So why not try doing our 5-minute bike wash after every dirty winter ride, perhaps after every other drier summer ride? Your bike's going to absolutely love you for it, not only because it's sparkly clean, but also because the components will last longer. So get your cleaning stuff ready before you head out and get on with it as soon as you get back. Let's not beat around the bush. A really good bike is going to be expensive, but you can never own too many. And as we all know, the rule is the ideal number of bikes to own is n+1, with n being the number of bikes you already own.
There's nothing like hopping on a brand new sparkling bike, so set yourself a target and start saving. There aren't many cyclists who've had a good go at all the different disciplines, and this winter I went out of my comfort zone when I tried cyclocross for the very first time and absolutely loved it.
So if you're predominantly a roadie, then why not try getting dirty and heading off-road on a mountain bike, or even going to a proper velodrome and having a go there on the track. Conversely, if you're just a mountain biker, why not try donning some lycra and heading out on a road ride? You might actually find the speed quite exhilarating.
Training with no purpose is pretty soul destroying, so set yourself a goal, one that's pretty tough, but also that one remains attainable too.
Yeah, and a great example of a good goal is to enter a long, hard sportif. Now this can be a really high profile one, like the Etape or the Mont or the Maratona, which I did last year, but it can even be just one that's local to you.
Having a big goal in the back of your mind will help spur you on during those difficult days training, and maybe even inspire you in the first place to get out on your bike. In many countries worldwide, cycling is becoming a remarkably popular sport with lots and lots of new people getting into it. Get some kit, get yourself a bike and get out on the road. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, and one of the other beautiful aspects of our sport is the social side of things. So why not try joining a local club or chain gang? Not only will this help you to meet like-minded people with the very same interest as you, but you'll also quickly learn new skills when it comes to group riding. The most popular New Year's resolution worldwide will be something centred around losing weight. And let's face it, we'd all manage to climb hills that little bit quicker if we just lost a kilo or two. Now, one of the easiest ways to go about doing this is to have a cut-off point in the evening, after which you don't consume any more calories. It's something that I used to do myself when I had it as 8 p.m. Now, this way you won't go to bed on a full stomach. You might be surprised at just how big of a difference this very small lifestyle change could make.
How long have I got then?
It's only 10 to 8, got 10 minutes, mate.
Good stuff.
On a similar note, cutting down on your alcoholic drinks intake can really help. Alcohol contains a surprising number of calories, so try to restrict exactly how much you consume each week.
And one way to do this is to not allow yourself any alcohol on a school night, i.e. Monday to Thursday.
I blooming love Fridays.
I absolutely adore Saturdays.
Yeah, Saturdays I like to.
It's the weekend.
Go and experience a big race. There's actually nothing quite like the atmosphere of the biggest pro race in the world, whether that be the Tour de France, Paris-Roubaix, the Tour of Flanders, or any other one really. That anticipation of waiting for the riders to come through, the caravan coming through beforehand, and even the cavalcade of cars storming through after the riders. It's basically an experience that you're never ever going to forget.
It's an entire day out for you, and if you take a friend or a member of your family with you, you never know. You might actually convert somebody else to the joys and wonders of bike racing.
Doing your own bicycle maintenance won't just be immensely satisfying, it will also save you a whole heap of money. And it's not that complicated. Simply invest in a few simple tools, maybe a nice work stand, and then watch lots of our GCN maintenance videos. And by that point, you should be able to do all but the most complicated jobs all by yourself.
There you go, Dan. True as you like.
Nice one, mate.
No worries, pal.
Cheers.